Oh, I'm on mute, y'all. My bad. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Hey, can y'all hear me? We good? All right, we good. Hold on. People calling me. All right, I'm good. I see y'all. My bad. I was on mute. We good. All right. My bad, y'all. Hey, this will happen when you be too charged. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Thank you. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you, Eliza. Appreciate it. My bad, y'all. Let me get an intro again. Y'all saw all the motion. I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Big win by the Bucks. I'm just getting home from Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family where we just watched the Milwaukee Bucks handle their business. You know what? A previous version of this Bucks team, this would have been a trap game. The new and improved firmware updated Milwaukee Bucks, they are not playing with their food and they're handling their business against bottom feeders. This is how you treat bottom feeders, like what we saw today. Giannis and Dame came out the gate cooking. Out the gate, they was cooking. Giannis and Dame together had the first, let me go through my notes. I was at the game. They had the first 19 points of the game between Giannis and Dame until everyone settled in. It was a little bit of awkward play in the beginning. Torian Prince, I don't know what happened. His operating system glitched or something. He threw some weird passes, but he ended up settling down. And then the Bucks just took off. Kuzma had a great game today. Are y'all not seeing how valuable Kuzma is? Kevin Porter Jr. is instant offense. This team is dangerous, and we will be tested coming up. But I'm telling you, I feel confident this team will hold their own against any team healthy. Shout out to Dame for playing with the Shiner. Dame still got the eye jammy. Hey, I don't know about y'all. No disrespect. Hey, Dame is playing at a higher efficiency with the eye jammy. He's shooting even better. Shout out to Dame. That's crazy. What else do we got here? Klay Thompson was doing too much today, too. Klay Thompson thought he still had a Golden State Warriors uniform on today, but it's all good. It wasn't enough. We're going to get into these numbers and whatnot in a minute. I just want y'all to know, how many times have Dame and Giannis gone for 30 apiece? We need to be appreciative of the duo that we have here in the Milwaukee Bucks. Dame and Giannis are a real problem, and they're starting to feed off of one another. They're starting to figure it out. Like, I'm saying they're past figured out. You can see they've got chemistry now. And also Kevin Porter Jr. chemistry with Jericho Sims is very interesting. He's feeding him the ball. Kevin Porter Jr. and Dame Lillard, like we stated in a previous live, they can play together. And Kevin Porter Jr. and Dame played great together. Kevin Porter Jr. and Giannis played great together. Kevin Porter Jr. has shown that he can play with any of these lineups and be effective. And he's great at passing. He had a couple little mishaps today, but with great passing, that little step back, the midi, he's going to be an X factor for us as the season wears on and we get to these playoffs. Kevin Porter Jr. is an intricate part of what we're trying to do here. And we were without Gary Trent Jr. today, and we still cooked. Without Gary Trent Jr., this team is deep. We're talented. It was nice to see that a couple buckets go down for AJ Green. AJ Green looked good today as well. Shout out to AJ Green. He's been having a couple of just blah blah games, but he started to heat up here as well. This was just a great all around performance by the Bucks. We can nitpick at turnovers, some lapses on defense that allow open threes, but this is the NBA. Things are gonna happen. But when you're looking at all around, this was a virtuoso performance by the Bucks against a team that they should beat like this. Like I stated earlier, like a previous version or model of the Bucks, this would have been a close game or a trap game for the Bucks. But now with this new firepower we got in this bench, we put them to sleep. We put them to sleep early. And this reminded me of the old Bucks. When we see a team that's injured, we smell blood in the water, the Sharks is coming to eat. And that's exactly what the Bucks did. They understood the Mavericks didn't have Kyrie, and they attacked. Giannis and Dame set the tone for this game. They set the tone. That first quarter, they both went off, and then it was a no looking back. And then Kuzma is chipping in. I love how Kuzma, you don't have to run any plays for Kuzma, and Kuzma's gonna get his money. He's gonna find a way. He's moving a lot off the ball. I really like how Kuzma's fitted in. He's hustling on defense. He's rebounding. He's pushing the tempo. We have the right pieces now to really compete. Again, no disrespect to Bucks version 1.0, but version 2.0 can really compete on a high level. Again, I don't want to say too much yet. Let's see how March goes, but the Milwaukee Bucks are officially dangerous. We're officially dangerous. The way we're hooping now, we're dangerous. Real talk. Shout out to friends and family as well. My apologies for the technical difficulties earlier, but I was too charged. Sometimes I'm too charged, y'all. When I come home from these games, it'd be a lot of emotion, so my bad, y'all. But appreciate everybody tapping in. Let's get into these numbers. We're going to shout out the people and open up these lines so we can talk crazy about how cold our team played today. Bucks win at Fiserv Forum, the house that Giannis built, comfortably 137-107 against the Dallas Mavericks. They had a couple people that did something. Najee Marshall had 22. I feel he was doing too much, but it is what it is in a blowout. Klay Thompson had a turn back the clock game. Not really efficient. He was only 11 of 27, but he was 6 of 14 from 3 for 28 points. Max Christie played solid, had 13 points. It doesn't matter. They got their head beat in. Who cares about their stats? You got blown out by 30. We're not focusing on that. Get them out of here. They got blown out by 30. Let's get to the team that we care about. Milwaukee Bucks. Taurean Prince struggled today. He's had another struggle game. He's in a little bit of a slump. We got to figure out what's going on with Taurean Prince. He's getting a little bit of a slump. He went 1 of 6, 1 of 5 from 3, only 3 points. Giannis, shout out to Giannis, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Giannis has been on a tear recently from the free throw line. Whatever he's doing, he needs to keep it going. Shout out to Giannis. great improvement over this winning streak as far as his effort at the free throw line. Shout out to Giannis. 15 big rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 3 turnovers, 32 points. Salute, salute. I'm gonna get y'all super chats right after I go over these numbers. Appreciate the super chats. I got y'all momentarily. Kyle Kuzma, efficient game. 27. Oh, can we also shout out? Giannis only played 25 minutes, 32 points, plus 30, highest plus minus on the game. That's what we call efficiency. That's MVP level efficiency. Shout out to Giannis. You kidding me? How do you say MVP and not say Giannis is insane? Look at the efficiency. Kuzma 7 of 9, 17 points. Kuzma's been a great addition to this team. I like everything that Kuzma's bringing to the table. Brook Lopez, being Brook Lopez, he had 2 points, 2 rebounds. This was a comeback to reality game for Brook after the big double-double yesterday. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. But he did what he could. He was at least a big body out there. I'm trying not to bomb on him for only having 2 points, but y'all know what it is. Dame Lillard with the eye jammy. 27 minutes, 11 of 15 from the field, 5 of 8 from the three-point line, 7. Yo, Dame is being hooping. Can we have some Dame appreciation? He is dropping buckets with a bad eye. 2 games in a row, giving y'all everything y'all need. Can Dame get some love? The much maligned Dame Lillard, efficient, 5 of 8 from 3, 7 of 7, 34 points, 27 minutes. Let's go, Dame. 5 assists, only 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 34. Jericho Sims, 20 minutes, 10 points, 7 rebounds. This is all we need from Jericho Sims. What you did today, that's all we need from you. If you can be serviceable in 20 minutes and give us some points and rebounds, that will do wonders for this team, along with moving on defense. Shout out to Jericho Sims for a solid performance. Kevin Porter Jr., 4 of 11. He was 0 of 5 from 3, but he did have 11 rebounds, 14 assists, 10 points for a triple-double. Kevin Porter Jr. is a problem. He makes this team scary. I'm telling y'all, Kevin Porter Jr. is who makes this team scary. This is crazy, his efficiency right now. AJ Green, 6 of 9, 18 points, finally out of the funk. And shout out to Andre Jackson Jr. for getting on the floor in 9 minutes and getting 8 points. Maybe this is a wake-up call for him as well. So shout out to him. And I'll get to all the super chats in a couple minutes, y'all. Let me just go through the numbers. At 89% from the free throw line, 55 rebounds. Y'all know when I told y'all, if we get close to 30 assists, it's going to get dark. But I'm not trying to nitpick, but 17 turnovers is a lot. We have to be more cautious with the ball. We're very careless with the ball today. It just happened we were going against a bottom-feeded team, and it didn't hurt us. But we do have to be more careful with the basketball. 17 turnovers is way too much. Way too much. And also, look at this, y'all. 8 offensive rebounds to only 5. The Bucks actually won the offensive rebounding battle. We won the defensive rebounding battle. They have more assists just by 1. They did have a lot of steals. That was a big point of our turnovers. But they only had 16 points off of our turnovers. Or we only had 16 from there, but they got 25 off of our turnovers. That's a lot of points, y'all. It just happened that we were on a heater today. But that's definitely a problem. Fast break points. We won in the fast break points. We won points in the paint. We just dominated these scrubs. This is how you handle your business, Milwaukee Bucks. Get rid of the trash. Let's go. What? Shout out to the Bucks. Let's get to the super chats. My boy Hoy Street E said, Bucks and 6 Bucks in double figures once again. Albeit Dallas is banged up, but that agreed. But still, that's showing that this offense is evolving when it's consistent that multiple people are getting in double figures. We had almost 30 assists today. They are learning to share the basketball with one another. That's what's making this team dangerous. Shout out to Hoy Street E. Maurice, appreciate you spinning the block with the $10 super chat. That's how a championship team handles a depleted roster on the second night of a back-to-back. We asked for more minutes for KPJ and Doc deliver. We asked to see KPJ and Dame together, and Doc delivered. Maurice, what do I keep telling y'all? Hey, Maurice, we don't have all the biggest numbers, but we are the biggest impact in Bucks Nation. Once we start talking about something, change happens fairly quickly. We are impactful over here. That's why it matters what all of y'all say. Y'all never know who watching. And I'm telling y'all the right people is watching this podcast because it does not take long. 72 hours from when we start talking about something, it start kicking off. That's why it's important that we always keep it real here. And that's why we the best platform for Bucks content on YouTube. We giving them the game. All they got to do is watch. We'll teach them how to win. We can get the Bucks to the championship if they listen to Bucks Nation. We can get them there. Pass was good. Appreciate the 199 super chat. Dame and Giannis by far the best duo in the league. Agreed. It's not even close, bro. Dame and Giannis are different. They're different. What's up, Robert Walker Murphy? Appreciate the $30 super chat, man. Loving the energy from the young guys. Facts. Just the energy we have, period. Appreciate you tapping in with the $30, Robin. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out to Robin. My homie Dre West in the building. What up? $4.99. Appreciate you, Dre West. Giannis is the sixth youngest to reach 20,000 points. We are witnessing greatness. That's an absolute fact. And he's also the 52nd player in NBA history to go for 20,000 points. Shout out to Giannis. He's one of one. He is the people's MVP. Even though the media might try to take it away from him, he's the people's MVP. Shout out to Giannis. Appreciate you spinning the block again, Dre West with the $4.99 super chat. Oh, you did it twice? Hold on. Oh, you did it twice? Hey, Dre West, what else you want to say, bro? Appreciate the $4.99 super chat, bro. My man, Dre West. What up, Isaac? Just glad we took care of business. Absolutely. Appreciate the $1.99 super chat, bro. Let me see who in the building. Then we gonna open up this line so we can hear from friends and family. We are the smartest people in the building. What up, Robert Brooks? What up, Robin Walker Murphy? What up, Brandon King Carter? Derek Stevenson in the building. Rigo, Boy Mommy. Patricia P, what's good? Greg Delaney, what's good? Chris B in the building. Shout out to Ohio. Oh, man, that's a lot of y'all in here. Salute to friends and family. If you haven't already, please hit the like button for the best Bucks content on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. My boy Dre West in the building. Mr. 414, what's good? Big 49, the homie Chitty is in the building. What's good, Chitty? Bucks number one. Trina, what's good, man? Steve Lacoste, what's good? Eliza, hello, ma'am. What's goody? Leroy, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Salute. Highest human act is to inspire, my dude. I love that name. Salute to my guy. Are we feeling good right now, Bucks Nation? Are we confident, Bucks Nation? I think we feeling good. Ryan Love, what's good? Appreciate you tapping in. Let's get to the homie super chat. Appreciate you spinning the block again, Maurice, with a $10 super chat. Can we all agree to remove the stepchild label away from Dame Lillard, please? Even at 34 years of age, this man is extremely dangerous, and I believe the best Dame will be displayed in a playoff. Let him know about the dollar. I'm standing on Dame Dollar about to go ham in the playoffs myself. Salute, I agree. He looked dead focused. Dame looked focused, and so did Giannis. Do y'all not see how Giannis was playing physical today? He was moving people. Get the hell out of the way. I'm scoring. You can't do nothing about it. When Giannis is focused and he said he want to score, there's nobody in the league that can stop Giannis from scoring. When Giannis is in skinny Shaq philosophy, it get dark. When Giannis go skinny Shaq mode, it get dark. It get dark fast. Shout out to Maurice. I was just happy to see Ajax get in the game, bro. Like, Ajax, I don't want his confidence completely destroyed, to keep it real, y'all. I don't want to see his confidence to get destroyed. He does need to get some PT. What up, Prime Time? Charles Bilbo, what's good? William Johnson, what's good? What up, Tito? Salute. What up, Jeff Riley? My homie, the childish one, what's good? Monalando, shout out to UK, what's good? Or to Canada, my bad, bro. Shout out to Canada, my boy Monalando in the building. LG, let's get to some of these comments. What up, Saul Cali? Kid Queese? Hey, King Key said, Scoot with the triple dub. Hey, Scoot is a hooper, bro. Scoot is a hooper, bro. Salute to you, King Keys. We're gonna be a problem next season when we get a true third option. I don't even know if it's about a third option, Saw Cali, versus that we can add some more bigs that can move. That's what we need now, bigs that can move. Then we'll truly be an agile team. That's what we really need, a couple bigs that can move. Our bench is really solid. Salute, appreciate it, boy, mommy. The homie Jeff Wright said, I said, yo, I'm late, but I'm here. Amber, I've been saying this for the longest time. TP is trash. Very inconsistent. Too many times he doesn't show up, especially to be a starter. Yeah, he's been a little blah recently. I agree. I definitely agree. The homie in the super chat. Salute to 78 Sports TV, the general, the LDBC. What's good, bro? Bucks Nation. Kevin Porter Jr. with the triple dub in his first 20 minutes. Let's go. Facts. There, that is facts. Facts. Shout out to 78. Appreciate you tapping in. Kevin Porter Jr., y'all. I don't want to seem like I'm glazing or nothing crazy like that. I know how y'all young people be. But hey, I know when I see somebody that's an X factor. I don't know who text messaged me or said something in the comment section, but it really resonated with me. Kevin Porter Jr. is similar. He has a little bit a broader skill set. But how Vinny the Microwave Johnson was for the Detroit Pistons in the early 90s and late 80s, where he just come in and just gets buckets. You can't stop it just getting buckets. That's how Kevin Porter Jr. is. He can get you buckets, but he can get other people involved. That man is damn near the perfect weapon off the bench for us. And and now we have it proven that he can also play with Dame. And if you saw when he was playing with Dame, how the defense had to adjust. There was no blitzing Dame. There was no pressing. There was none of that. They had to adjust completely. And the lane opened up. We have something here with Dame and Kevin Porter Jr. playing together. I'm not saying starting or nothing like that. I still think it's best for Kevin Porter Jr. to come off the bench and maybe Gary Trent to be our permanent starter at the two. I think Gary Trent has earned that, and that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hey Tito, I we're gonna miss Bobby because regardless of what we say about Bobby, Bobby is still a 6'10 big that can score. You're going to miss a 6'10 big that can score. My hopes are that when Bobby returns, he's been watching how the Bucks are playing now without him, and that he'll fall in line and start passing the ball more and playing more team-oriented basketball upon his return, instead of the Charles Barkley bag to the basket for 20 seconds and then try to take a shot or make somebody else take a shot with a low shot clock. But Bobby can help. He definitely can help. Big 49 says, shout out Bucks Nation and Amara. I'm opening up the chat when the game is on, and it really feels like I'm watching with friends and family. Salute, bro. Appreciate that. That's the community we trying to build here. Friends and family. We all, hanging out, talking about the game. That's what we doing here. Very inviting environment. And we are the best in the business. My boy Leroy said he feeling good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like all the positivity in here. I don't want to nitpick today. Let's just enjoy a great Bucks win today. A complete Bucks win today. All of everybody's favorite players was hooping today. Kevin Porter Jr. hooping. Kuzma hooping. Dame hooping. Giannis hooping. AJ Green hooping. Everybody that we wanted to see hoop today was hooping, down to Andre Jackson Jr. was even hooping today. What else do Bucks fans want? What else can we? This was a great win. And the reason I'm saying that, and I know people are like, oh, why does he keep saying it's a great win? They just beat the Mavericks. They didn't have Kyrie, because in the past, we had problems with teams like this in the past. We can look the last season. We can look the earlier this season. We've had problems with undermanned teams and not handling our business. Bucks 2.0 see food and they eat. They eat. They went off on these cats and put them out of their misery early. And that's what we need to do to bottom feeders. Again, I'm liking the grit that this team is having. This team is aggressive in a way. They wanted to get the game over with early. If y'all was paying attention, they was trying to get them buckets. They wanted the rest. And That's why the back-to-back, I don't always lean on that, because as you can see, we had one of our best shooting nights of the year tonight on a back-to-back. We shot almost 60%. We shot them right out of Fiserv form. We shot them literally out the building. We dropped 121 yesterday. We spin the block in a back-to-back and get 137. What are we talking about, Bucks Nation friends and family? What are we talking about? Bucks are different. This is a different Buck squad. I'm standing on it. Appreciate you spinning a block, Maurice, with the $10 super chat. Real talk, I'm having a hard time visualizing how we're going to implement Bobby P with this new roster and not being negatively affected defensively. Let's talk about it, Bucks Nation. Make it make sense. Hey, Maurice. Hey, Maurice, to start or something. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm scrolling to the bottom of the chat. Let's talk about it. What up, Mr. Cole? What up, Amtrax? What up, Lewis? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to the comments. I want to see what y'all want to say about that comment from Maurice. Let me put it back up here. How do we implement Bobby P when he come back? I was trying to be nice about it, but Maurice want to open the door. The door is open. We could talk about that. Robert Walker Murphy said the next stretch of games is going to be challenging. I agree. This is where we go get the grit from this team, is over these next few games. Because we got to play some tough opponents. I agree, Robin. I totally agree with you. The homie Monalando said we are very hard to deal with since we are tall and athletic. Kuz is 6'10". He's our small forward. TP is 6'7". Giannis is 7. Brook is 7'2". Facts. And don't forget about Jericho Sims. That's another big body. Shout out to the homie Charles Bilbo. Appreciate the 99 super chat. Hey, what you want to say, Charles? You ain't saying nothing with your super chat. Appreciate the 99-cent super chat, bro. Hey, I look for a comment from you in the future to put up here, bro, if you want to say something, but appreciate the donation. Lewis said Patsy ain't been getting no minutes, so come playoffs, he better not be in the rotation. Oh, no, there's no room for him. You don't got to worry about that, sir. There's no room for him. Basketball Planet, what's good? KPJ a triple dub off the bench is crazy. His game, period, is crazy. That dude, Kevin Porter Jr., is a real problem. Real problem. The homie Mr. 414 said, I just hope that Bobby can blend in without the offense being altered too much. He has to be watching film. Doc and the coaching staff have to be talking to Bobby like, bro, when you get back, don't be in here messing around doing all that foolishness. We just need you to rebound, outlet pass. You got an open jumper, take it. You got position, take it. Otherwise, pass the rock and reposition yourself. They're going to have to coach Bobby. Amtrak said we'll use his gravity for KPJ and Gary Trent Jr. to cook. I agree with that. And that's the new term. That's that new slick word in the NBA. Nah, ain't it, Amtrak? The gravity. That's some new stat that I've been seeing a lot. They were showing how much gravity Dame causes on the Bucks. I think it's in the top 5 as far as the attention that he gains on the court. It's a very interesting stat. Shout out to Amtrak. What up, Princeton? Appreciate the homie tapping in. Now with the youth and athleticism on the team, you can use Bobby in different ways. Facts. Shout out to the homie Princeton for tapping in. Leroy was good. I'm worried about Bobby's return. Damn, y'all worried. Why y'all worried? I hope he can fall in line and not disrupt the floor our bench has. He Hey, Big 49 said, are you not entertained? I hope the people are. Salute to you. Jeanette said, go Bucks. What up, Jeanette? Queens of the chat in here, deep and strong as usual. Shout out to the queens of the chat. Jay Coop said, play him less minutes. That's how you make him earn it and make him show he can fit in. I'm not mad at that. Carlos Woe said, damn, that's a hell of a door to open. Right, bro. Shout out to Maurice. Hey, that wasn't me. I was trying to gloss over it. And then Maurice is like, nah. We about to talk about this now. Shout out to Maurice. Yeah, that door, I don't... Bobby, I think Bobby got good sets, y'all. I really think Bobby got good sets. Rado said Bobby needs to start by sharing the ball, but that's kind of Bobby's problem is sharing the ball. He definitely needs to work on that. Thank you. William Johnson, awesome comment. This is good this is good for a back-to-back as far as for our momentum and our mental health to know that we can do it back-to-back. We were just on the road, came back home, handled business, regardless of who the competition is. You beat who in front of you, and we beat them soundly. And again, putting up 120 plus. Hey, was that Amtrax? What's the stat when the Bucks score over 120 points? Are we now 23-1? I think the Bucks are 23-1 when we score over 120 points this season. Let that sink in. Thank you, ma'am. Hit the like button, friends and family. Appreciate it. Oh, my man is in the building from the UK. Shout out to RJ back. What up, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. I know it's late over there. Maybe KPJ can make Bobby be a selfish. He seems to have that effect on people. That's interesting. And it will, you know what? That's a great point. What up, Marcus Little? Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Bleacher Report boss in the building. Bobby can't be a black hole. He better not be. He better not be. What up, Emerson? Mr. Cool said, we're about to be on our toughest stretch of games. We cannot afford to have technicals. That can change the momentum. We have to, let's take the technicals out of there, Mr. Cool. We can't turn the ball over 17 times. That's unacceptable. We cannot turn the ball over 17 times and expect to win all the time. We did well today because we shot 60%. 17 turnovers is unacceptable. We were extremely careless with the basketball today. You do that against the Pacers, you do that against Cleveland, they're going to run you out the building, turning the ball over like that. We cannot afford to turn the ball over. And again, with there's a decent amount of missed assignments defensively. I saw way too many people shooting open threes. They were not hitting them, but they were there. The Bucks have to understand rotation and responsibilities, when to double, when to fake like you're gonna double and don't double. We have to have be a little bit more aware on defense and rotations. That's just what it is. I got you, Charles Bilbo. I wanted to say Bobby has been practicing with the team. He'll be easily inserted. Mr. Double Double will be welcome. Okay. Salute. And then I saw a cosign. Amtrak's, you co-signing that? Okay. What up, Mr. Washington? Salute. What up, John? We come a long way. That's a hell of a statement. That's real talk right there. The Bucks have definitely come a long way from 2-8 to where we are now. We're a problem. The Bucks are like, when you see the Bucks on the roster now, I mean on the schedule now with this roster, you know you're gonna have to lace them up. That's all. That makes me proud right there. That you know any team in the NBA, when you got the Bucks now on your schedule, you gotta lace them up. Cause we coming for real. We got talent and we can bring them in waves. Starters, the bench, and I guarantee the way we gonna start winning like later on in the season in the playoff, our bench will be better than everybody else's bench in the East, and they'll be able to either maintain or increase leads with other teams' benches in. I don't know anybody else in the East whose bench is as strong as us besides Boston. That's it. Let me get to my homie super chat here. What up, Rado? Appreciate you spinning the block with the $20 super chat. Glad to see good energy from Fiserv Forum tonight. A dub's a dub. Everyone got a piece tonight, but especially glad to see Ajax with his head up. That's what I was saying earlier. Shout out to you, Rado. Shout out to you. He needs, we don't know when we're gonna need Ajax. That's why I said I don't want his confidence completely destroyed. And I appreciate that he came in and was aggressive immediately offensively. He's understanding I'm not playing because I can't get buckets. So even though that's a small sample size against obviously a undermanned team, that's still impressive that he's understanding I gotta get more aggressive offensively, or I'm gonna be here next. Me and Pat gonna be playing Uno over here on the bench for the rest of the season. And I don't think Andre Jackson Jr. want to play Uno on the bench with Pat C. So I was glad to see that. Shout out to you, Rado. Mr. Cool said we could have played 85 guys in one time. I'm not gonna do all that, Mr. Cool. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just happy that we kept our foot on the gas. We played our starters. We played our best possible players to keep the momentum and confidence building. Think about the game that Dame and Giannis had today with 30 and 30 apiece. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want them not to play and not see them both go for 30. They need that confidence that they can both get their money and the team can still win and everybody else can eat. How often are you going to see your best players go for 30 and four other people are still in double figures? That's super impressive, Bucks Nation. Seriously. Dame and Giannis go for 30. You got four other people to still go for 10 plus. That's really team basketball. That's sharing the rock. That's believing in your teammates. The more that we can do that, the better it is for this team. And that's what Bobby needs to see. Just because you pass the ball don't mean you're not going to get it back. I'm seeing great ball movement from this team during this run. We will be tested this month, but I think we're gonna shock some people. Just from what I'm seeing and the energy and the determination from this team, we're gonna stop some people. Bleacher Report, boss. I see you 23-1. Okay. I see you, Amtrax. We had 139 on amazing efficiency. Facts. 137, Monalando. Tito said, just stop our national 20 straight and said hi to Bobby. He's selling. Come on, bro. John said we should trade Bobby now because people think he is valuable. We don't have to worry about trading Bobby or no trades. We are keeping this roster as is, obviously, till the end of the year. It's past trade deadline. We need to just focus on giving the Bucks good information on roster rotations so we can get this team where we need to go because you know they listening. That's what we need to focus on. What do we need from this team? How they need to perform for them to get to the next level? They need to focus still on the fundamentals, protecting the basketball, not turning the ball over, not paying attention to someone else's man on defense, paying attention to your man on defense, and just taking good shots. And what I mean by good shot, don't just run around and just take a three and nobody's under the basket to rebound. We need to play smart basketball, especially going against these upper echelon teams. IQ will be at the maximum. We will need high IQ to beat these teams coming up, and that's the truth. What up, Nemesis? Great W, but we still following for no reason. That's part of the game, bro. Yeah, I feel you, Nemesis. I feel you. Saul Callie said the Bucks team generally looks like last year's post-trade deadline Mavs. That's interesting to say. Okay, Saul. Interesting. What up, Dante Flint? Appreciate the $10 super chat. He said Joker struggling right now. Better better Schwab and Swab. Shout out to Dante Flint. What's up with you? Hey, Jokic. Hey, we don't know about nothing like that over here in the house that Giannis built. Hey, Giannis gonna get his money. He ain't gonna be stopped. Hey, Skinny Shaq ain't gonna be stopped. We got our one man wrecking crew. We got him, and I'm glad we got Giannis. I like that he not getting MVP. You know why? I think it's motivating Giannis to play harder and smarter with this whole MVP. He's using that as fuel. Y'all remember that season that Barkley got MVP and they should have went to Jordan and Jordan's like, okay, you got that. I'm gonna get this. Giannis should use that. Giannis should use that philosophy. Don't worry, y'all. You don't want to give me the MVP. I'm gonna get the one y'all can't take from me, and that's the Finals MVP. Food for thought. Food for thought. And one of the things I wanted to point out today too, because I've been saying it for the last couple of games, aren't y'all happy to see Andre Jackson Jr. and AJ Green finally get out of their little slumps and starting to hoop a little bit? Weren't you happy to see AJ Green hit more than 2 threes in a game? And this was a great confidence building game for the Milwaukee Bucks. We got 2 days off here to the next game against Orlando, and you know how Orlando's always a tough team. I'm looking forward to us to beat them by 10 plus points. I think we can get on the roll here. I really do. The homie Maurice spinning the block again, the $10 super chat. The body language and chemistry on and off the court between Dame and Giannis is incredible compared to where it once was. They're sharing the leadership role, and with the new roster is about to get real spook. Facts! That's what I was doing, Maurice. This is a different team. That's what I was saying at the beginning of my monologue. Giannis and Dame look comfortable. They're getting other people involved. At the beginning of the year, if Giannis and Dame both had 30, nobody else was doing nothing. Not even though they got 30. Hey, AJ Green got 18. Kuzma got 17. It's this is what you want to see. True. What we saw today from the Milwaukee Bucks was true team basketball. We saw real team basketball tonight from the Milwaukee Bucks. Salute to them. Salute to the Bucks. And then we also got to give Doc a little credit today. I want to give Doc credit because I go on him a lot. I want to give you credit to you and your staff for whoever you designate to listen to this podcast, and you took that information, you processed it, and then you used it. And now you see what happened. Shout out to Doc for listening. We gonna take credit for that, Bucks Nation, because we was saying that we was popping that off for a minute before it finally happened. So we gonna take credit. You know how we do. We gonna lead this team to victory. We ain't gonna let Doc turn this. We ain't gonna let Doc mess this up. We gonna win this thing. We gonna do what we need to do. Mr. Cool said you can see that Kuzma was over his injury. He moved really good when he's healthy. Kuzma, his energy, period. His aggressive. I love how he comes downhill. I love how he's playing downhill basketball. Shout out to Kuz. Salute. Derek Stevenson said the team is playing for each other. They are playing like pros. That's a hell of a statement. Hell of a statement. Salute to you, Derek Stevens. That's a great comment. That is a great comment. Oh, y'all, we've been sitting here politicking. Let me put the link in the chat here, y'all, before we can politic for a couple more minutes. Let me see what the homie Robert Brooks talking about. Robert Brooks said, Mr. Cool, looks like our guys play better with injury destinations. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Jimmy Roller said, praising Doc for copying our homework is crazy. It's the truth. What you want? Am I lying, Jimmy? Bro, you know, you've been around a long time, Jimmy. Am I lying? We've seen this pattern before. I just wish they just tap and say, yeah, we respect y'all. Or the Bucks or retweet the pod or do something like that would be greatly appreciated. We got to help them. The homie Ed Bizzle in the house. What up, Ed Bizzle? Appreciate the $5 super chat. They out there having fun, y'all. Sim's gonna bang his chin on the rim. I kind of feel bad for that. So, yeah, that's unfortunate with Kyrie. It is unfortunate. We do hope him a speedy recovery. Shout out to you, Ed Bizzle. But that is you know what? We haven't mentioned that. And that's a good observation, Ed. This team before looked like they were playing under duress and stress. The Bucks look like they're genuinely having fun playing with one another. That is a great comment, and you can see it. You can see the team, everybody shaking hands, dapping, having fun. That's a great comment. Shout out to you, Ed Bizzle. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. That's an outstanding comment. That might be the difference. Enjoying playing with one another could be the very difference in how we're playing now. And it's unfortunate we had to get some people off of this roster for us to flourish. But sometimes you got to make the tough decision. And the tough decisions were made. Now look where we're at. He said no lies detected from fact. Brooke Lopez less minutes today was great. Good point, Rigo. And that was because Jericho Sims was able to give us a little something offensively. I agree. If we could keep Brooke to 22 minutes, I'm cool with that. And let Jericho get the rest, I think that would be good. Unless Brooke is on a heater from 3 or something. But he really didn't do too much today. I don't want to, go in on Brooke. This is a, good occasion. We had a blowout win, but we didn't get really anything for Brooke today. His 20 minutes, he was just a big body out there for the most part. You're not going to stop, are you, Dre West? Dre, you gonna keep going with this and that Doc got trust. He gonna keep going. Ridiculous. Amtrak, bang, right there. Bang, bang. As deep as the 90s Sonics. Facts. That is a great comparison to this bench. We are that deep. That's a fact. That is a fact. Great comment, Amtrak. Y'all, hey man, shout out to friends and family, Bucks Nation cooking in the comment section. You can get a full education on the Bucks watching this podcast and checking the chat. Am I lying? What? Derek Stevens said Brooke 15, 20 minutes. Flat out. Period. That's it. That's all he need. Marcus Little said, I love how KPJ is working to get Sims involved, rewarding him for his hustle. They already have a connection. They definitely have a connection. KPJ is just a good facilitator, and he has higher basketball IQ than I anticipated. Kevin Porter Jr.'s basketball IQ is definitely higher than I anticipated, for sure. Look at Monalando. What up, Monalando? Salute. The homie saw Cali in the super chat. He said we can go 10 deep in the playoff. That's a fact. I know you don't like that, Mr. Cool, but I think that is going to be our weapon, is our bench. I really good call out, Saul Cali. And Mr. Cool, I know we go back and forth about this in the comment section. I do think that we need to go deeper than 7. I think 10 makes sense because of how quality the players that we have are on the bench. Let me know what you think about that, though, Mr. Cool. But I agree with you, Saul Cali, all day. That's a great point. William Johnson said, big salute to the chat. Absolutely. What up, Justin? KPJ playing like he's trying to get paid. He's going to get paid, and we better pay him or the fan base will go crazy. What up, Nico Sana? It's been a minute. Great game for the Bucks. Exactly. Salute. What up, Nico Sana? Been a little bit. Shout out to you, Jordan Line. Appreciate you. Let me tap in Bleach Report boss here. Chop it up for a couple minutes. Hold on 1 second. What up, Bleach Report boss? What's good?
How you doing, man? How you doing, chat?
What up? What up? So tell me how you felt about this performance tonight.
Man, it was a great win tonight. I mean, I knew that I had to take care of business. I was kind of afraid that it wasn't gonna be a little trap game, but that first quarter just took showing right there, yeah, this game pretty much gonna be over. It was just they got a
43
lead,
points in the first quarter. 43.
and I knew the game was over at that point because I knew they was putting their foot on neck at that point.
And then you
And
know
this,
what happened in the third already. We wanted you get hey the Bucks get that third. You might as well just crash out. It's over with.
it's over at that point. Kyle Porter Jr. just man, he's a man. Like he gets in there, and then I remember Antrax even saying like, man, why they don't got Dame and Kyle Porter Jr. and they had him in like in the first quarter a little bit with Dame, so I like that look. It was a good look right there.
And I want to mention that when they brought him in the first quarter, we were struggling a little bit, and he gave us that spark that we needed. In the first quarter, we didn't have those 43 points, just have them. We struggled a little bit midway in that first quarter, and then once we inserted Kevin Porter Jr., it stabilized everything. It
Yeah,
stabilized everything. He gets everybody the ball. He allowed, and y'all can see now, Dame can play off the ball.
he
He can
can.
play off the ball when he trusts the point guard. Obviously, Dame has a connection with Kevin Porter Jr. because he looks extremely comfortable playing off the ball, in my opinion, with Kevin Porter Jr. That's an advantage. Those two together is an advantage.
Dame said in interviews he know who he is and he know where he went through. And he saw him in high school and all that stuff coming up in the ranks, so he know who he is. So I'm not surprised seeing him off the ball, know and trust him. The kid, I just think that to keep thinking about it. I think Porter Jr. just need a team that just believes in him, and that's
Great
all
point.
it takes. And I think that for that time, he said in interviews that he just wanted a team just to believe in him, and the Bucks are. It's kind of funny that the Bucks are bringing him back after they did draft him. They
Right.
definitely did draft him, and they brought him back. It's a full circle.
Isn't
And
that crazy? That's the same thing that Kevin Porter Jr. said in one of his recent interviews as well. Everything has come full circle.
you know, I'm not like with all the situations going on. I'm just happy that he's here. I'm not, what the situation
Right.
will happen with. I'm just happy here. I'm happy that he's smiling. I'm happy that he's having fun. He got taken to
And the
foul, but
team in general looks like they having fun. 1 second, let me get the homie Maurice real quick. What up, Maurice? Appreciate you spinning the block with the $5 super chat. I trust Doc Rivers about as much as I trust Jeffrey Dahmer when he says relax. I just want to take some pictures. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God.
Come
Come
on,
on, bro.
What?
Jeffrey Dahmer, man.
No, he's shaking my damn head. Don't do it, Bucks Nation.
Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Hey,
Yo,
hey, you want to hear something
yo,
really scary?
Maurice, come on,
That
fam,
was,
Maurice.
you want to hear something scary? I used to live Brown Street from where he was when I was a little kid. I was like 8 years old.
Oh,
And I
that's
didn't hear him.
crazy.
I was
All right, we gotta
grown.
let that go. This ain't let that go. That's crazy. Shout out. Hey, did you see this comment from Monalando? KPJ is Dame CJ McCollum. He could
Yeah.
be. He could be. I don't want to just. Hey, CJ McCollum was extremely solid too, but yeah, I agree.
And he's young. I mean, this composer is young. Bucks gonna have to hurry up give him a 3-year deal. I mean, 3-year deal, 2 year. 2 years and then a third-year option, something. Cause you gotta lock him up. As soon as the season's over, they gotta lock him up. Cause they gave the Clippers gave him away. They gave him away for
Right.
nothing. They already let Marshawn Beauchamp go. Like they gave him for
They
nothing.
they they actually was doing him a solid, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. They did him a solid.
Yeah.
They did him a solid.
Yeah. But without Trent playing tonight, they still came in. I thought that Dame was going to play, but once I kept seeing that everybody else is going to play, you even surprised. I just thought to myself, they don't care. They just want to put foot on neck. They need to pile up these wins, and it's all about getting playoff position. They want to get to at least try to get that third seed right now. They got to look up. They got to keep it going. Nobody, I mean, people can say sleep on the Bucks while they want. The thing is, I want them to talk about Boston. I want them to talk about the Lakers. He talk about the Lakers. He talk about other teams because I want this team worrying about winning and being focused and start working about what this team going to do in the future. It's got to it just you're not even worried. Like you watch the game, you like they struggle a little bit. They try to run them, and then all of a sudden you see the Bucks running them down the court. Like okay, you gonna run us out the court? You gonna run you down the court? See how you like it? It's like Kyle Kuzma is just a beast in the hole, man. He trying to take every time, and
Right.
Giannis been
That's what
passing
I'm
the ball.
saying, but he's putting pressure on the rim and he's making the defense collapse. Kuzma hooping, man.
Yeah, Kuzma's hooping, man, and then just I'm happy AJ Green got a little funk today. And he had like
Yeah,
5.
that's what I was most excited about, to keep it real, was a point that to see him hit some shots. And I've been asking for that for a while. Like, hey, he needs to see some shots go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy that I just think that the only person I know everybody's gonna be complaining about is Torian Prince, and I just think that he's scared of shooting sometimes. I think he's scared
I
of
just think
getting.
he's in a slump and it happens. We can't expect Torian Prince to be dynamic every game. He gonna
No,
have some stretches. He's a role player. He's not a guy. He's a role player.
exactly.
So they're gonna have ups and downs. That's why they're a role player.
On the starting lineup because we want our bench to be solid. That's the only reason why he's in the starting lineup. We do not want our bench to be just solid. We want to keep that 100 like every game. We don't want that to change. And I think
Yep.
that now their rotation finally good until Bobby goes back. Which I'm telling you, I'm still nervous. I told you when I saw this when it come out, like man, a little nervous. I told you when Bobby got suspended, I told you it was gonna be a blessing in disguise. Didn't I say that? I said it was a blessing in disguise because I knew everybody else would be playing. But now I'm thinking to myself, I hope Bobby is watching. I hope I know he's practicing with the team, but I
Right.
just hope he just like I can't be doing it too much. I gotta get in the hole, like take it to the hole, or do 2 dribbles, take your shot. Don't be trying to do a backup and everybody just standing around anymore. That gotta be dead. That has to be dead at that point. I don't know, he's gonna shoot, but the backup and trying to do all that, no, that gotta stop because at that point everybody's just standing around. You got to boot the ball. You gotta not have defense collapse on one side of on defense just to stop Bob. No, that needs to stop. You gotta have everybody else involved, and I'm just hoping that that happens. I think it will happen because I think Bobby understands that this is a huge opportunity. Because this
Right.
right now, it can play against anybody. Once we are healthy and we can play against anybody, I don't see us. being the easy out. You can't just like defend and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing this. No, it ain't that no more. He's gonna be having you better just tighten up your shoes
Right.
and get outside. And you're gonna be like smacking
I,
hands. It's all.
hold on one second. Basketball Planet. I don't know about that one. He said Ajax, Kuz, who Ajax could be in the future. I think Kuz's offensive game was way more polished off the rip. I see what you're saying with the energy and defense, but Ajax got a long way to go offensively to be compared to Kuz, like a
Yeah,
long way. But I see where you pulling at though.
I mean, I appreciate the confidence in Ajax, but right now he needs to really work on his shooting during the offseason because
Right. And
this.
hold on one second. Hey, Rado, the only reason I think TP is starting is Doc is experimenting. I think in time that Gary Trent Jr. will eventually be our starting two guard.
I think so too.
I think he'll be because we're not getting enough offense from Torian Prince consistently. So I do believe that at some point Gary Trent Jr. will regain being the starting two guard. I hope. What up, Humble?
Yeah, I don't see him being a starter pretty much longer. The way he's struggling a little bit, but at the same time, like you said, we can't depend on him every game. But when the playoffs get, you gonna
Right.
have to have first quarter, second quarter, try to put teams away
Right.
quick. And I just think Gary Trent's the guy's going to do it. But thinking about what this team needs now is just they need to just keep it in, put the foot on your neck, keep it going, just play solid defense. I mean, yes, they was struggling a little bit in the first. The backside defense now, yeah, get fixed too because
Right.
pitching defense when they shoot their heel shot or the ball missing, they just worry, but they can't get back too. I mean, they don't get back too quickly, and they get like right behind them. It was like a couple of times you saw that when it was in the backside
Right.
of the getting exposed right there. They gotta have to work on that. Got to work on getting on guys when they trying to translate to the 3-point shot because too many times they trying to get into the middle of the lane and they getting all trapped together and you got the guy wide open for a
Right.
three.
Exactly.
They gotta get on that because you
To
ain't
me,
gonna
that's the
face.
most important thing is that they need to focus on defense and their assignments because a lot of the Bucks do not pay attention. They lose track. They lose focus because they're ball watching. They're watching somebody else's man instead of watching their man, and then their man is wide open for three. We have to be disciplined in order to beat the elite teams. We have to be disciplined, and we got to understand that we're more than likely not going to have home court advantage when the playoffs come. So we're going to have to play on the road, which means we're going to have to play even more disciplined basketball. So we have to do better with the turnovers and the attention to detail as far as defensive assignments and rotations. I really see a lot of mental lapses with defensive rotation. Still, I think that's a coaching thing.
Yeah, it's coaching thing, but I'm real. Like I said, this trade has really worked out for the Bucks so far, and I just want them to continue. They look a lot younger and faster right now.
Right.
They look are gelling quickly
But just look
together.
how
They're more.
we're running breaks. Let me tell you how different this team is. When we were going over the stats earlier in this season and pre-trade, how often were we winning fast break points?
Not often, not often at all. We're getting like outscored by 15, 20 points a
Now
game.
we're on the plus side of fast break points. Oh, how the tides have changed. Think about that, Bucks Nation. That we're scoring more points. We're scoring more fast break points. This is just a better team, and people need to accept it. I tried to tell y'all a long time ago that we needed to make these moves. I was I was thwarted. I was called. I wasn't a true Bucks fan. It was everything under the sun said to me. I stood tall and said we needed to do and make the moves. I said that we needed to get Kuzma when he was an
And
option. I co-signed all of that, even though Bucks Nation and a lot of Bucks Nation was upset because we had to move Middleton. You got to look at the big picture. The NBA is a youth league now. Most of the good teams are all young. In order to compete, you have to get younger. And we did that. And now look, all of a sudden we are competing. Just a couple of little tweaks, and now we're a team that people are gonna have to put in the upper echelon of teams in the NBA. We're on the list now of teams that are that have a chance to win a championship. I think with this roster that we are officially on the list of teams that could win a championship. When And the reason I really believe in this team, because if Dame and Giannis can cook, those two individually can win you 1 or 2 games in the playoffs by themselves. They can carry you to a win. We just need the others to pull their weight, and Dame and Giannis can get us to where we need to go with focused and disciplined basketball. That means not turning the ball over. That means paying attention off a rebound. We got to focus on all the small things. We have to focus on the small things because we have closers. I don't think anybody else in the NBA has closers like we do on this team. I put Dame against anybody as a closer. Anybody. I've definitely taken him over LeBron. I would love for us to go against the Lakers in the clutch, LeBron versus Dame, because we'll win 10 times out of 10. I would pray for something like that. That was an unnecessary shot, but I'm here for it.
He got him a shot already. Already,
I'm
you
proud of
already.
these boys, though. I believe in this roster now. In the Bucks 2.0, I believe in this roster. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Being in Fiserv form right now with this team, it's a little bit of swag, even from the fans. Like the fans believe now differently. The way they talking is different now. Like,
What you hearing from the fans? What they saying to you when you was in
hey,
there?
we're a problem. We got a chance. I wasn't hearing that before. They're not saying too much like I say, but like they like, hey, because like some of the season ticket holders, we all like in kind of the same area. You kind of know who, so we was just kind of chatting or whatnot, and they were just like, bro, I don't want to, just like I was saying, like I don't want to say too much, but hey, this team is dangerous. We got a chance. You better look out. We can cause matchup problems. Our bench could win us some games. We're a dangerous team. I'm gonna say, like I said earlier, we're not a team that you're looking forward to playing right now. You're not, oh, we about to play the Bucks. I'm about to cook. No, it's none of that. You like, all right. Hey y'all, we playing the Bucks. All
You gotta get
right.
ready.
Right. And like, hey, it's like that. I'm like, hey,
And
you better get focused and dial in. Because hey, we here now. We definitely
that,
here now. I just
I
really
just
like what I'm seeing. I guess we do, even with all that we go in on Doc and all that, we do have to give them some credit because they're doing enough to guide this team to this turnaround. We
oh
do have to give the coaching staffs
I
in
will
some
tell you,
shape or form. They're doing
bro.
something to help this team on this turnaround.
Bro, I would tell you wasn't seeing. I don't know if you saw it because he was there, but every time the Bucks messed up on there, he's sitting there yelling, "Get back, get this." I mean, I see Doc getting mad. He's not having it anymore. Like if he sees something, he
Good
just
point, Amtrak's. That's fair. But we got the tools to do that. So he said
yeah.
our starting five will change based on the match. I agree with that. But the beautiful thing is we have the parts to do that, where we can pick and choose how to match up against different teams because we have so many parts that we can move around. So I like
My
that.
I got a question for you though. Will we sit Brook when we know we have to deal with an outlet big? You think Doc would do that?
I don't know if he would sit him, but I know his minutes would be reduced. He wouldn't sit. He wouldn't sit him. No, I don't see it.
Because
I
I
agree
mean,
with you, Jeanette. I want to see the Bucks wipe the floor with the Pacers as well. Salute to you, Jeanette. Yeah, man, Halliburton is a real mark.
oh
He's a
yes.
real mark. Hold on, what's it? What up, big fan Breezy? Believe what? Got a chance to do what? You're sorry. What?
What?
What team you support, bro? Oh, you got a net. Oh, this dude. That look like a Nets? Is that the Nets? Oh man, if you don't get out of here,
Don't get
good.
out
He
of
a
here,
Nets
man.
fan. I was like, what? He a Nets fan. Good luck with that, bro.
Yeah, good luck with that team. They lost everything.
Oh,
So
Denver ain't going to the finals, bro. You don't gotta worry about that. Denver ain't going nowhere near the finals this year, Lewis. That's a wrap.
no,
Like they better hope they get out the first round.
they have no bench. They let too many players
Right.
go.
Hey, Keith said we deep. We got hitters for whoever. Right. Fact. That's an absolute fact.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
yeah,
What up to Eric Payne too? I know you've
why
been
you in
working. You ain't been
here,
able to
bro?
join the line. Shout out to Eric Payne too.
Why you in here? Why you in here, bro? Why you?
Hey, look, hey, we the best in the business, bro. When you see electrifying content, hey, you know what? We got the same gravity to Bucks fans and non-Bucks fans as Dame Lillard does on the floor. What's our gravity rating over here, Amtrak's? What's the Pies gravity rating? That's what I want to know. What's the Pies gravity rating, Amtrak's? Let me know. Nico Sana said the Bucks are slowly coming together. I agree. We got something. We building.
I know. And people can't say. I know people gonna be saying, "Well, we beat the guys that had no." Look, usually. I remember last year we lost to a team that didn't even have all their stars played from Memphis. Remember
Yep.
that?
Yep.
It was before. I don't think it was before or after
No, I
All
remember
Star
what you're talking about.
break.
That's why I was saying version 2.0 of the Bucks is a whole different beast. If this that's why when we were in the chat today, Amtrak's like this could be a trap game because that's the PTSD from previous Bucks teams. Now this Bucks team, they not playing with these weak teams. They don't get them up out of here.
And the net guy bringing up Kyrie got hurt in the playoffs 4 years ago. Man, come on, man, don't bring that up. Seriously.
What you want us to do? Feel bad? Have some pity for you? Things happen. We was mad that the Celtics got a hospital championship, but it is what it is. Sometimes it don't go your way, bro. But if you want to be a Bucks fan, hey, Phil, we got room for you in the bandwagon. If you want to be with a winner, hey, we got room for if you want to be with a winner, big fan Breezy. We got room for you.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Jordan show.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, Robert Brooks. Hey, they got all the light and they're going to get dimmed when it matters most. I'm telling you. The only thing that can save them is Luka. Luka got heart. I respect Luka. Luka got heart and he'll hit the big shot. He's not looking to make the smart basketball play. He's looking to put a joint on the table like, I got this. I respect that.
And let him talk.
I respect when you don't show fear. I respect not showing fear. Obviously, that other dude he played with is a coward, and I'll stand on that on the court. He ain't got no clutch in his body, but Luka is a problem. That gives him hope.
Yeah.
Luka give him hope.
About status, Pat, his getting the 50,000 whatever points he got right now. He's still playing. I don't know why they keep talking about him every day. They talk about LeBron James
Cause
like,
he's paying. He's
I don't
paying. He's
don't get
paying.
We gonna see. We gonna see you, Lakers. We gonna
All
see.
we gotta. The thing is, we play the Lakers, y'all, Thursday, March 13th. Oh, that's
We
at
gonna see
Fiserv. Oh, I'm going to that game. I didn't even see it. Oh yeah, I knew that was an. Oh, I'm going to that game.
about LeBron, and let's see you gonna play. Let's see that's gonna show.
Oh, hold on. Look at our homie that stepped in the building. We gotta show respect. Our favorite iPad stepped in the building. No strays, ENT. See, I was gonna let y'all enjoy this win against Father Fled against Children of the Poor, but now Celtics actually beat the Mavs with Luke and Kyrie.
Oh man,
This dude no strays.
you don't. What the picture got on there, bro? That you gonna?
No strays is a real no strays.
Oh
I
man,
hope so, T. He said Bucks finna sweep the Lakers. I hope so.
hope so, man. I'm just tired of hearing about, and then like all the stuff that JJ Redick been talking about, thinking he knows everything, and now they talk about, oh, he should be coach of the year.
Right.
Oh, really? Really? What?
Nico Sada said it'd be nice to fold the Lakers like clean sheets is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Darvin Ham's like this, like
All right.
Darvin Ham, like I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. He's ready.
I'm really happy. And now we got a couple days off too before we play. We play Orlando Saturday. I'm going to that game. And then Sunday. So we got another back-to-back coming up, y'all. Saturday and Sunday. We got back-to-back.
Their own biz, man. They're gonna be sleeping. Like if I'm whoever's like working on Dave's eye gonna have to be on it all day after that.
Right. Because we're gonna need him to see 2020. But I do like that we got them days off though. So we got Thursday, Friday, 2 days off before we get back to back. So I'm happy with how the Bucks are looking right now. The only thing I'm disappointed is I'm still mad that we lost that game against Houston.
I know.
That Houston game still bothered me a little bit. It's all right, I get it, but that one we didn't have to leave that one out there.
Yeah, we wasn't even our best day. We still had a chance.
Hey, look at this dude. Hey, you know what? Hey, no strays, you right. I did throw that shot. I threw that shot. He said I had to pop up like candy. What up, Lance Bay? Hey, shout out, yeah, Ray, Glenn, and Sam should have won that title in 2001. That was a sham, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's an old
That,
woo.
that was one of my favorite teams, man.
Right. Hey, I agree with Rado. Rado said Bucks can handle any team in the West. Facts.
I think so too. It's just no team really in the West I can really think of that can. So say OKC maybe, but other
Right.
than that, I really can't see us really struggle against these
No, no,
teams
no.
now.
I agree. No, I definitely agree.
But this team now, like I just don't see it because the rotation's getting better. And I know we was talking about Bobby, but if Bobby plays like the way I think he's going to play, sky's the limit. Our
Yep.
rotation will be bigger. I think it should be bigger than 8. It should be at least 10. Because like you just don't need you don't need. I mean, yeah, Giannis probably played more than 35 minutes, but yeah, Gilbert said that the Bucks is the biggest to the Boston, but right now the Bucks is worried about winning games. It's just we don't
No,
not
that's
playing
a
ball.
fact right here. Nico Sana said Gilbert Arenas stated the Bucks are the biggest threat to the Celtics. Duh. Absolutely we are. Absolutely.
Them shooting three, like they're just shooting threes. They're not really trying. Who who are you gonna stop the inside game at that point? You know, like
Right.
at that point right now, you can't stop guys going inside if you can't play. These guys. But I think that the Bucks right now, if they keep this up and just play slashy football, I mean basketball. Sorry
Yeah.
that. Keep playing and slashing inside, going outside, popping outside, not shooting too many threes. Giannis don't shoot too many threes. And Dame actually today he had 20 points before halftime.
Right.
That's what
When
I'm like.
great when Dame is aggressive, we're a different team as well. When Dame is aggressive, it changes a lot. When he's hitting the deep threes, when he's really getting into his bag, he does change the dynamic of this team. I think a great deal. We have talent. We have a bench. We just need Doc to put the right people on the court at the right time, and we got a chance to go deep and to make a deep playoff run.
I'm just proud of this team. Like Kuzma got hurt and he played last year. He played today. He
Cool.
suck it out.
Yeah, Dame got the eye jam. He played today, played yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Giannis
Got
playing today. I think they just going for like, hey, we need to keep playing and keep getting our rhythm. Cause I,
they going.
I, I thought I thought Dame was gonna sit today. Honestly, I'm surprised he played.
Me too. I thought he's gonna sit. I thought they're probably saying Giannis just they were playing the Mavericks, but it was just like no, they're not gonna do that, and he's wanting to keep it going because they pretty much they got a day off. They'll play until Saturday, so they probably like let's get this out.
Yeah,
Let's play.
exactly. And I think that's why they play because you already got 2 days off.
Yeah, so I just hope they get their rest and get ready for Saturday, and
That's a
hopefully.
mean back to back too. Orlando and Cleveland is a mean back to back. We'll know a lot about this team's intestinal fortitude and
Hey, I
brain
hope
power.
they're sitting down preparing because this is what we've been talking about. Just you want to play against those top teams. This is what you need. You know, when Cleveland and Orlando. I know Orlando been falling off a little bit, but they still a team that you don't want to just sit on and think
Steel,
this.
sharp, and steel. All these good teams we playing will only make us better. All the NBA is doing is helping us prepare for the playoffs. This gauntlet we're playing. Let's look at the Bucks next 6 games real quick. Let's take a look here real quick. So if we look at the Bucks next 6 games, you got Orlando, you got Cleveland, you got Indiana, you got the Lakers, you got Indiana, you got Oklahoma City. That's a hell of a 6 games there.
You got at least win 3 of them. I mean, next week,
I think we
like
can win 4.
well, they got the okay. See, then that's the West Coast at the end of the
Yeah.
month. Sorry, March
Then we play
16th.
Los Angeles again, Golden State, Sacramento. I mean, this is a hell. I mean, look at the teams we're playing. Look at this March is crazy, and even going into April. March to April is serious for the Bucks. Look at this. Look at the schedule of friends and family. This is a hell of a gauntlet. Hell of a gauntlet. But I think we'll
Bring,
be ready for the. I think we'll be ready for it. Let's do it. That's right.
I'm,
Just
I'm,
bring it.
I'm right now.
Yep. Just bring it.
Come on, show me, man. Come on. You know that song I'm talking about.
Right. They got a
You
A.
know,
Hey, the Bucks got to do it, bro. I'm proud of them though. At this point in the game, like as far as what they bring it to the table, shout out to the Bucks for that. And like I said, we got 2 days off, and then we got a hell of a stretch coming up here. We'll know what the Bucks are really made of by Tuesday. By
That's the
yeah,
track.
by the end of the month. Just by the end of the month.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I saw Anthrax. Love that Debo quote. Beat you down, beat me down, beat him down, beat you down.
I agree. Amtrak's great observation. Dame knows we're building momentum. Facts.
Yeah, man. Just think about it. He struggled
Yep.
last year. I mean, this is his second year with us, right?
Yep.
Man, it don't feel like it. It feels like he's been there for like 3 years at this point. I
Right.
feel like
And because it's been such a up and down and turmoil fueled state so far. Mr. Cool said hold on one second. I thought it was a good comment from Mr. Cool. All-star players demand a double team. We have 3 guys now that can't be guarded one-on-one. Facts.
you
That's a
try to double
great point.
one guy.
Hey, Mr.
Also,
Cool spitting.
Giannis will pass that ball if he can't get inside. Like he
Yep.
will pass. The old Giannis will try to just go in there like a battering ram and try to
Right.
dunk on him.
No, I agree. Hey, Keith, what games you going to? Keith, let me know or hit me up. Let me know what games you gonna be at, Keith, so I'll run into you this weekend. Go ahead, Bleacher.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to this game against the Magic and Cleveland because I think we can win those games generally. And I just don't. Cleveland just clinched a playoff spot tonight, but I keep thinking about it. I just think that the Bucks can play against them. I really feel like we can play against the Cleveland. We did have a 7-game series now, but at the same time, it's just like they need to still build. They got to build to
Yeah,
get more.
we still got a lot of basketball left to be played. The
Yeah,
Bucks need to continue steadfast and focus. They needed to stay focused for real, and we'll be straight. Hey, what up, Pam? I see Pam join the chat. Hold on. What up, Pam? Great game, Bucks. The entire team had a chance to play. Facts. Great point. Shout out to Pam. Queen's of chatter here, super deep.
I'm not really worried. I was see somebody saying about Detroit. I'm not worried about Detroit until the end of the year.
Right.
The Bucks need to worry about winning these games right now. We'll see them when we see them. We don't know if the game's gonna be counting really at that point. And I know they had good winning streak. They're good. They've been playing hard. I just really, after our trades, I don't really think they're gonna play against us anyway. Now, who's gonna stop Giannis? Who's
Right.
gonna stop? At that point, the Bucks stopped right there. So they played great basketball, but at the same point, I still don't think they're gonna stop the Bucks. So on to the next question.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what's your last words, Bleacher?
It just enjoy your weekend. Your best couple of days go to the weekend because this game was just a little bit, so. And we really only thing we learned that this team is going to put foot to neck if the team is mid. Last year that was a different story because we used to lose to teams like this. It used to be a trap game, but this year we back to what we supposed to be doing. If a team's mid, they're gonna get put down.
Right.
Get lay down, just like So just put them down. I can just imagine Pronte saying something like, don't be playing your fool.
Right.
Try to,
Shout out to Pron. What up, Tay? Shout out to Pronte. Go
yeah.
ahead,
So
Bleacher.
I keep thinking about everybody, man, because it's
Right.
just I love the community. We are family, man. I think about everybody. B Shaq,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Shout out to you, R Gates. I'm gonna shoot down there. I'll be down on the in that section or in that area during halftime during that Cavs game. Probably I'll be moving around, so I'll probably see you, bro. If you see me, make sure to say what up, R Gates. Salute.
yeah, I love this community. We're gonna keep it going. Only reason why he said that because
He got his girl took too. Get the likes up for Shaq in his prime. Come on, man. Damn, that was no straight. What was that one necessary? No, no.
shots fired, man. He don't care.
These
So
cats.
look at
I
the
don't know
picture.
how. I don't know. You know what though? Just on a random side note to that comment, no straight. I don't know how you can get your girl took if she everybody girl. I'll just leave that there. Bars. I'm just gonna leave that there. No strays. Bars. Go ahead, Bleacher.
No, it's just I love this community. We give up. Think about it. 2-8. This team was 2-8 to start the season. We talking about people getting traded, and they just turned it around, man. I am so proud of this team. We're in fourth place. We got a lot of more work to do. I understand people was upset about
Mm-hmm.
Milton getting traded, but like I said before, I don't. I gave everybody a couple of days agreements. The agreement is over with. You still complaining about that? I don't know what to tell you. You want to go cheer for him? Go cheer for him on the Wizards. But he got $30 million. He got $30 million coming in.
All
He
right.
is fine. He will get his jersey retired here in Milwaukee. He's fine. So don't worry about that. We want to win another one. So you
Right.
gonna have to
There
let
we
somebody
go.
know another one.
My
So go
man. All right, Bleacher.
and acknowledge me.
Shout out to Bleacher. All right, Bleacher. Go. Let me tap into homie Brandon before we get up out of here. What up, Brandon? Let me know how you feel before we get up out of here. Brandon, what up? Mr. One Game at a time. Tell me how you feel tonight, brother.
Shout out to Daniel, my homie. Shout out to Gibson, Mr. Cool.
Hey, hold
Appreciate
on. Get some Mr. Bahamas. Salute. Go ahead.
it. Hey, this team is dangerous. This team is dangerous. Because we scored 137 points.
Right,
We almost,
137 to 107. 30-point win.
we almost dropped a 40 ball gun.
Correct.
So, hey, shout out to Giannis on
The 20,000 points.
20,000 points. Congratulations to him.
Yep. 52nd player ever to do that, Brandon. Only the 52nd player in NBA history to go over 20,000 points. That's a feat in itself. And at that age, crazy. Go ahead.
Dame, hey, Dame playing with the heart and toughness with one eye. Come on now. Come on. We thought they ain't get out tonight.
He was out there
Damn.
killing them with the one eye. He was out there killing them with one eye. Shout out to Dollar. We people go in. He's much maligned. That man averaging 25 points a game. Some of the fan base is still spitting his face. I don't understand it. We have the best scoring duo in the NBA. We need to appreciate Dame. Just like we appreciate Giannis, them together is like Vegeta and Goku. How can you not be happy when you got Vegeta and Goku working together? That's perfect. We just need the pieces around them to do what they need to do, and we can get to the promised land. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, shout out to California Junior. That I think California Junior and Sim Connection, they working each other very well. And shout out to Doc playing all these other guys. Because now I think once we keep stacking these wins, we're gonna be past that
Mm-hmm.
before the playoffs start.
Yep, exactly.
So they got coconuts off.
Yep. So we got back to back Saturday and Sunday. Orlando, then Cleveland. So we off the next 2 days, Brandon. Facts.
Hey, this team is donkey special. I'm not gonna I'm not I'm not gonna say too much yet. I think this team had a shot. If if we stay healthy, remain focused, and keep stacking these wins, once Bobby come back, this team is something different. It's not the same team from last year, from 2 years before. This is different Buck team from from I. They
From
joined
the pre-trade, we could just say this is this team is a 360 difference from pre-trade to post-trade. This team just looks different. We look like we're a problem now, and that's we just need to be happy about that, Brandon. Support this team, enjoy these wins we got. We got 2 days off, and we got to support this team again in back to back against two solid opponents, and see if the Bucks can't pull away 2 more wins to end the week.
right. Also, first of all, we we need to get all these teams like see the opponent team see with the playoff matchup. I want this Buck team see look at their opponent's high see we are coming from your neck and look at alligator. Think about oh we are sharks. We're going to eat people up.
Okay.
Team that they don't want to see us in the playoffs.
No, we keep up the momentum. We gonna be straight. We definitely gonna be
Like
straight.
steel got sharp and steel.
Yep, that's it. That's what I've been saying, Brandon.
Now,
Exactly.
now, now I gotta take your mind for it. Steel got sharp and steel. Y'all can take my mind for it. Take it one day at a time. We got 2 days off. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Buck. Take it one day at a time. We out here. Keep stacking these wins. And we out here.
All right, my
You,
man. All right, Brandon.
my Buck needs to finish win. Let's go. And take it one day at a time. I'm out.
Yeah. Get charged. All right, Brandon. Salute. My man Brandon charged up. Bucks Nation is super charged. What up, y'all? Another excellent live. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition where we just got done discussing what happened in the house that Giannis built, aka Fiserv Forum, between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Dallas Mavericks, where the Bucks put belt to bottom on the Dallas Mavericks, 137-107. Giannis and Dame both go for 30 plus, 6 people in double figures. Virtuoso performance. The Bucks have 2 days off before they have a strong back-to-back game against. The first game will be against Orlando. Second game will be against Cleveland. So we need to be focused. Bucks need to be dialed in because those games will not be easy. But hopefully we can get the win. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Bucks. This month will be rough, but I think we'll be able to navigate the terrain effectively and come out on the other side a much better team. So salute the Bucks Nation, friends and family. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, all that fly stuff the YouTubers say. It really helps the channel. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. The community is growing. This is the best Bucks community on YouTube. I promise you. I've already done the legwork for you. That's why I'm letting you know. This is the best Bucks podcast on YouTube, and we constantly have things going on in the community tab, Instagram. Hey, we everywhere. Shout out to all the people that participate on all those different platforms and all the good information that y'all provide on this platform. I really think we are the best. Dead serious. Comment, like, subscribe. I don't know where you can go to get better Bucks content than this and be this entertained. Real talk. We the best. I'm standing on business on that, 10 toes down, like the Bucks just stood on business with the Mavs. No strays, you're a menace too, bro. But you my guy. Same to you, Derek Stevenson. Go.